annotation of victory. We will go over those walls and into their streets and homes. We will leave nothing but tears. Make ready.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another online battle of Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD. And this is a 2v2 battle replay of a siege battle. Now, originally, this was going to be a live battle between me and Jackie, Warrior Sparta, and Alex the Rambler. But I spoil you guys, and I decided to just do a post-commentary on the battle replay because this is just too epic of a battle, and you guys really want to see the cinematics. So yes, here we are, and let me tell you guys, this one is a brawl. This one is a glorious siege battle that I'm very excited to show you, and it is starting right now. Jackie Fish going for the gate right there. Let me just go ahead and show you the teams and stuff. Jackie Fish playing the Holy Roman Empire again, and I'm commanding the Republic of Venice, and we're facing two Scottish armies, so get ready for some pikes. So same teams, and we're trying to get revenge here, but Warrior Sparta is sending out some Scottish squires. So he's charging out, and he's ready to do some justice. He's going for that great tree there where the catapults are firing, and he wants to charge in. Now Jackie Fish is going to charge forward some Bergmans here to take the blunt of this charge and protect his catapult. Oh man, so they're holding their ground. This tree is witnessing such a violent conflict over here. So the artillery crew really needs to evacuate over there, or out of there. But meanwhile, Jackie Fish is sending in some halberdiers. Here they come. They need to quickly get over there, save their catapults, save the artillery crew. Oh, they take out that cav. And the cav is going to hightail it out of there. Get out of there, cav. So he's going to save his cav from the halberdiers. And it seems like the catapult is going to stay intact. But meanwhile, I'm crashing down the walls over here in front of me. And I'm destroying their defenses. Look at that. Let the smoke clear and you'll see a bunch of... Oh, here we go, guys. Watch, guys. I got to show you this. They stand their ground even though they're under attack. But these catapults destroy walls in seconds. Oh. Here we go. Next volley. Oh, yes. We bring down the Scottish tyranny. Alright, so the cav over here is still running amok. They're behind enemy lines and they're charging in, going after the halberdiers. And where's that other cav unit going? He's going to go on the flank. So this unit was kind of like a diversion to pin down the Holy Roman Empire's infantry, Jackie Fish's infantry. This unit, though, is going to kind of venture around to go after the archers. There goes a deadly fire volley from the archers, and they're gonna run right for those mercenary archers. And first, they're gonna run through the siege tower because you know physics, and then they're gonna go into these archers. Here we go. Oh man, they take out their axes. That is nice. Oh, little lag there, guys. But yeah, that was a pretty glorious siege. And I noticed that he's having a tough time against this cav, so I sent over a cav unit of my own. I have some strads over here, because I am Venice, and I don't think they're as OP as they are in Medieval 2, but they're pretty awesome. And you know, you gotta bring the strads as Venice. So I'm gonna charge them in. And we've got his cav pinned down, and that's going to be the last of his Scottish squires. Now, actually, you know what? That might have been Alex the Rambler's cav. I could be mistaken, but it's one of their cav units. And it looks like his men really held up there, even though they got charged. So pretty good. So his catapult's going to be able to freely fire once again, and we took out that issue. So right now I'm pushing forward some infantry, and the siege battle is going to begin very, very soon. So let's quickly check out these units and the army comps. So we'll start with my army, the Republic of Venice. I've got some Cantieri pikemen, which translates to mercenary. So here's my mercenary pikemen to help me in the choke points. And then I've got some Cantieri archers, which look pretty stunning. They look pretty great. So I'm bringing 4 of them, and then I have 2 units of the communal archers, which are a little bit less, like not as good as the other archers, but they do pretty well. I need to actually do slow-mo here, guys, because this one actually starts off pretty quick. As you can tell, my pikemen are storming through the breaches. But yeah, I brought a lot of archers to help deal with the enemy pikes that he's gonna, you know, hold the choke points with. Then I've got some, I think about 2 of them, the Castellans, which is again like a garrison force that's supposed to defend castles and fortresses. 2 of them, or 2 or 3 of them. And then I've got more forces over here, more Castellans. What is this? I've got more Castellans, so that's all 3 of them. But I do have another unit somewhere. Some spears, the Guelphs, I believe is how you pronounce it. A nice spear unit to help deal with enemy cav. And here's my general, which is part of an Italian knight unit. And I also have, of course, I am Venice, the very deadly Venetian heavy infantry, which are so awesome in this game. And they're my best infantry. So here they go. So I've got 4 units of them. And that's pretty much my army. I've got the 2 catapults, but they're pretty much out of ammo. And yeah, here's my other Venetian heavy infantry. So if we quickly look at the Holy Roman Empire here, he's bringing a lot of mercenary archers, which are storming forward. He's got his rams and such. He's got a lot of sergeants here. So let's get a nice close-up on the sergeants. Of course, he has the halberdiers, about 4 units of halberdiers. And he also has some Imperials. Let me show you the Imperials. There's the sergeants. Where are the damn Imperials? Here they are, Imperial soldiers. They look great. They look at the bulls. They've painted bulls on their shields to intimidate the enemy. Well, that's just a bunch of bull crap. So yeah, he's got a couple Imperials. Then he's got some Zweihander, which I know I don't pronounce correctly, but deal with it. You get what I'm saying. And I believe his general is in a Zweihander unit. So there we go, guys. Those are the 2 attacking forces. Now, we're going to quickly look at the Scottish forces. I believe this is Alex's army, or maybe War. I can't keep track, but here is Alex's army. He's bringing, of course, a lot of Scotsguard, a lot of pikes, a lot of Highland nobles. We've seen Scotland before, so nothing new there. Just a lot of archers and pikes, which is really, really solid. And he has some knights here, which are... You can't see them right now, but they're kind of behind this hill, some Scottish knights. So we'll go ahead and go back to normal speed. Now my pikemen are getting hit pretty hard. I'm kind of hiding behind this building, but I need to get moving forward. I'm just trying to let my guys get in position here so I can fire back some archers, some volleys at them. And God, my pikemen are getting nailed. So this wasn't really well timed. And look at this volley here. Oh, right into my infantry. So let's go back to the cinematic view, because we don't need to zoom out and focus too much on tactics. We're just going to sit back and enjoy the cinematic slaughter here. And here comes the other siege towers storming forward. So Jackfish attacking at the same time. I have this unit of pikemen capturing this little tower here. Look at the buildings are destroyed. And here we go. I'm pushing forward my pikemen. I'm setting up a battle line. And the archers, as you see in the background, are firing. And yes, I forgot to turn off missile trail, but oh well. It's not that big a deal. Here we go. Here comes a charge. And he's going to charge in my pikes before I can set them up. A really good decision there by Scotland. Here we go. I'm setting up my pikes. And the battle is... battle has officially started. The infantry has collided. Oh, man. I love this game. This mod. I just can't. Alright, then here comes a charge of my infantry. My Castellans. And they're fighting off some peasants. Nice, and we break them pretty quickly. So now their flank is open here, but they're hitting me hard with this Scotsguard. And my pikes are barely holding on. Look at them, they've slaughtered a lot of nobles here, but they've also lost a lot of men. Good, solid men. And I'm kind of waiting for my infantry to form up here. They're getting a little crazy here. But they need to quickly form. So now we've got Jackfish storming the walls here. His brave German warriors. And there's no defense whatsoever. So right now I'm the only one facing some resistance. And now my spears, my Guelphs, are stuck in melee. And I'm pushing hard. So we'll go ahead and occasionally check out the units here. But I'm pushing hard my Castellans. And I'm trying to kill the Scotsguard. But he's got, well, actually, he just has his Scotsguard fighting in melee. Look at that volley. Let's watch this, guys. Oh, yes. That's right. And look at this. We've got some Scottish knights being committed to the fight. So this is that hidden Scottish Knight unit that storms out of nowhere and is actually harassing my archers. Words are hard today. It's just too cinematic. I get tongue-tied. But yeah, his Scottish Knights are just causing havoc, and they are so hard to break. I just cannot break them. Knights for any faction are really, really good, guys. Like, they do so well. And then here we go. Here comes a beautiful defense here by Scotland. He's got, I believe, some infantry here. What is this? Noble Swordsman. Very nice. I don't think we've seen the Noble Swordsman, so we'll get a nice close-up on them. It looks like a lot of them don't have swords, though. It's like axes and maces. But they're holding off a very strong attack here of Noble Swordsmen. Or, not Noble Swordsmen, Sergeants. Trying to break through. And hopefully the volume settings are pretty good. I kind of messed with the volume of my mic in the game, but hopefully it's better. And there we go. Look at the fire arrows are coming in. So Scotland firing their archers. Oh, that is nice. Some Scots Guard. God, I hate those Scots Guard. They're the worst. Oh man, they're just getting hit hard by those fire arrows. Alright, so let's head back to my struggle over here. And it is a struggle. I'm just having a tough time killing these Highland nobles. But my spears are doing well. They're doing okay. They're holding. Unfortunately, my infantry broke over here. And I'm committing more forces up here. And I'm still trying to kill this cav over here. It's ridiculous. Let me just show you. It's ridiculous how long this Scottish Knight unit fights. I have them surrounded by my knights, multiple archers, and infantry, and they just continue to fight on. And this was the biggest issue for me right now, because I'm trying to get my archers in position, and obviously I can't do that because his cav over here is just wreaking havoc. So yeah, I'm just trying to get him off the battlefield. I keep losing infantry. So I just gotta keep pushing. Look at this view right here. This is nice. I got my Venetian heavy now joining the fight. And I'm trying to flank around them. So I pushed through this little gap near the buildings here. And now I'm charging in those damn Scottish nobles. Just trying to break them. They're a good unit, so if I can get them off the battlefield, that would be great. Here's all of Jackie Fish's reserves. And look at this fight over here. Now, it gets a little weird because of the fire arrows that kind of light the shields on fire. My god, this is laggy. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on, guys, so I apologize for the lagginess. What is this? Oh, it looks like he's got a new unit holding back the... let's see, mercenary spearmen. Oh, very cool. Holding back the sergeants here of the Holy Roman Empire. And he's sending in even more reinforcements. So he's kind of sending reinforcements in waves. Try to defend this position. So I really enjoy the epic defense here. And look at this, a flanking charge here because they got the gates down. So now Jackie Fish is kind of got this blob surrounded, which is good for him. So he might be able to break through the defense. And I'm having a tough time, guys. Just the issue with the cav running around, killing my archers. And my archers, some of them break. Like, it's really, really frustrating. I got some Venetian heavy that are running back here. I believe they were chasing down the peasants over here. Not a good target to go after. And look at that, my archers are breaking. And I need my archers to break down their defense. And he's got some Highland nobles that stormed out of the gate and is now facing my archers in melee. It was frustrating. I just could not protect my archers. So there's a nice little field battle out here, so to speak. And look at the arrows coming down. Oh, it was relentless. So now I'm moving up my archers because I want to get them on a better little angle here to fire down on the Scots Guard. But I am breaking through the Highland nobles, finally, after a very epic battle. And they're going to push through and attack the Scots Guard. And this is a great target for me, because if I can get rid of their bows, that's less problems for me trying to push forward. Because, you know, if I push up my archers and he has archers, he's just going to be able to sit up on his hill and just shoot at my archers to death. So I need to kill them. Now I'm just charging my my archers into melee, just to take care of them, get them off the battlefield. Oh man, it's such a huge battle. Here comes my pikes. I'm now committing my second pike unit, and I stopped his archers from retreating, which was really good for me, but eventually they do kind of squeak out of there. And finally, I have claimed this section of the fortress. It was a brutal fight, guys, and I lost a lot of good men. Look at all the death over here. It was glorious. It was a really good defense. I was really impressed. I did nothing. No offense to Warrior Sparta or Alex the Rambler. I just wasn't expecting that well-timed strategy of the cav running down this way, harassing my archers, and giving me hell. And I've lost a lot of good infantry. Like, my guys are depleted. All right, so let's head back to Jackie Fish's battle, because this is where most of the intense action is happening. This is a very noble and brave defense by Warrior Sparta, I believe. I just don't know, like, who's who. But the sergeants are killing. Let's see. Oh, look. Let's watch the two-handed units here. Let's see if they can get some kills. Oh, look at just trying to break the shields. Oh, good block. Oh, nice. It's a bloody mess, guys. Arrows flying everywhere. Oh, that guy got wrecked. Oh, where's he going? He's doing a little tactical retreat there. I don't think they're breaking. No, they're not. And finally, we do have a lot of breaking here by the mercenary spearmen. But we still have the Scots Guard up on this slight terrain advantage, firing down. And that's probably why he was falling back a little bit, to try to avoid the archer fire. But he needs to keep it up. He's doing a good job. And I think eventually he will break the mercenary spears here from Scotland. But his troops need to go back into the fight. Go back. Because he's kind of given up this, like, he had him surrounded. This pretty good position here. So it's a pretty tough struggle for Jackie Fish, but he's doing a little bit better than I am. And now look at this. Look at Scotland here. He's formed up his pikes. He's got some Highland pikemen. He's got some Highland nobles. And he has some Castellans over here as well. So he's got a lot of infantry. And I looked at this defense and I was like, oh god. Like, what am I going to do? My archers are depleted. They're already low on ammo. I should have saved some, like, in reserve. But damn, yeah, I'm having a tough time. I'm trying to weaken his Highlands. I am getting a lot of kills here. They are dying to my bows. And in fact, they are breaking. So this is actually a good opportunity for me. Meanwhile, Jackie Fish sent a unit of halberdiers. He's capturing some territory, some towers in this flank, because there is a little path that you can sneak around and fight and flank around the Scottish, but they noticed it, and he's going to form a defense there. And this battle is still waging on over here, like this small pocket of fighting. It's ridiculous. Look at the buildings are on fire, families running out with their hair on fire. Oh my gosh! You got one guy who's who's caught on fire, and he's just running out like, oh, freedom! You know, because he's Scottish. You guys will love that joke. Here we go. Here comes another charge of the sergeants. Okay, so over here, I noticed that the pikes are giving up their position, so I decided to charge forward, because if I could get the pikes while they were moving, it would be a great charge for me. And I'm still just firing down. Look at that, the arrows from the Scots Guard fighting back. Yeah, and the pikes are actually doing pretty well here. The music is just epic. And here's the Scots Guard. And I'm trying to fight back against the Scots Guard, but damn, they're a good bow unit. You don't mess with the Scots Guard. It's like the old guard in Napoleon. Oh, some laggage there, I apologize. Such an epic battle of a lot of units. And look at the arrows, they're trading arrows right over the heads of these brave warriors. And I'm desperately trying to break through these guys so I can push to the Scots Guard and silence them. Let's watch another volley here. Oh man, they just let it rip. Let it rip. Here's more my spears. I'm going to try to go through this gap here and go for the archers. Alright, so Jackie Fish finally broke through the defense over here. It was a long, tough fight, but he did finally break through, and he's going to be able to swarm this area over here. So we do have some Castellans protecting the flank. The reason he's got troops over here defending this flank, excuse me, is because he's trying to save time for his Scots Guard that are retreating from this fight, which, by the way, my infantry finally broke through the pikemen. And the Scots Guard are getting the hell out of there. So, seeing an opportunity to kill this infantry, because this is a lot of infantry. So I was like, oh, geez, I need to help Jackie Fish over there and send over some Venetian heavy. They're getting pretty tired, though, because they're heavy. Those heavy shields. Here I go. It takes me a while to get over there, but I do eventually charge in there. So let's just see how the battle is going. He's losing some troops. They're breaking. Some sergeants breaking to the Castellans. But here we go. And also I'm charging in my strads. Get rid of these men. Break them. So this was really good. This was a small victory for us because we're killing some very important infantry that would be better used in choke points. So we just made a Scottish sandwich. Venetian bread. And we've got the Holy Roman Empire meat. Except they're not the meat, though, because they're on the outside. Anyways, yeah, here we go. He's still breaking, which is unfortunate. His men are tired. It's been a brutal battle. Look at that. Look at the front lines. Could you imagine being in that mess? I'd be in the back cheering. Like, I'm not going up there. I'm just going to cheer. And finally, we are breaking. But look at this. They're taking the opportunity to form up on these walls and fire down. I'm sorry about the crazy camera angle there, but they are firing down and getting a ton of kills in that huge blob of our infantry. Infantry, sminch infantry. Infantry, sminfantry. Alright, so I'm charging up my pikes, and I'm trying, like, I'm so low on ammo. And look at this. We finally broke through 2 layers of defense. And now I gotta get through this. This is ridiculous. And these are noble pikemen. These are not your Highland rabble. These guys have plate armor. They're ready to go. They've got these long spears. They're ready to do justice. And look at it. The arrows just kind of bounce off them. Did you notice that a couple times? We are getting some kills though. And Alex was a little frustrated because I was just sitting back shooting him. But what else am I going to do in this position? And here we go. Jackie Fish is pushing towards this flank. And watch this battle, guys. This is really cool. I just love... I don't know what it is, but it feels really... It feels real when I watch pikes like this do battle. Just a nice late period, high period medieval battle here. And they're just crushing... Look at them. They're just walking up and dying to these pikes. Oh, it wasn't good. It wasn't looking good for us, guys. Because we didn't really have an answer for those pikes. Like, I had archers, but I lost a lot of them to the cav charge. And I was low on ammo. And my infantry was pretty depleted. They had a tough time. So I'm just letting them rest up, and pretty soon they're just going to have to charge into the pikes because that's my only choice. But Jackie Fish over here, he still has a healthy number of halberdiers, Zweihander, and some Castellans or Bergsmen, which is the equivalent of Castellans, the German equivalent. And look at this. Look at all the dead bodies in a matter of seconds. Dead. That is insane. That is crazy. Those pikes are so deadly, and it's tough. Like, it's tough to face them. And now I charge up my pikes first, hoping that I could just do a little pike battle. You know, a little pikey fight. Look at this. Look at this. The blood on the pikes. My men are really bloodied, a lot more bloodied than his. And it's just, he's got the terrain. He's just got everything on me. I've got nothing. So this is where I decide, well, my only choice here is to charge and fight for honor and glory. Because I can't sit back and let this arrow tower kill me. Well, actually, I'm just going to wait them in reserve. Oh, no, here they go. Yeah, Warrior and Sparta and Alex, they were laughing, having a good old time, watching my men get slaughtered. It was kind of sad. I was sad. We do have Jackie Fish's archers over here. They were firing into this defense, but now it seems like Scotland charged forward some, what did they charge over? Some Scots Guard. So they sent them in melee. Now the Zweihander are just cutting their heads off. Oh, the blood. Yeah, see, if this was like real history, like real life, like since we have to go in and attack them and kill them, because we're timed, and if we don't, we lose. But if I was in this battle leading the Venetians, I'd be like, you know what? Just form up around them, don't let them leave, and starve them out. There's no need to charge in. But unfortunately, this is Total War. And the battles are timed. And those Scots Guard up here are just getting ridiculous amount. Are these Scots Guard? I don't think so. No, they are Scots Guard. Alright, cool. They just look kind of different. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, they're just shooting into my infantry here. Yeah, this is where I officially charge. Just YOLO charge everyone in. Fight the Scots Guard, or the Noble Pikemen. I think I've got my archers in the front here. Look, they even have their barricades here. Nice little stakes. Come on! There we go. The final charge. Destroy this pike wall. Fear the pikes. Oh, there we go. I've got some infantry that made it. This guy's fighting. You see this? Let's watch him do battle. Oh, no, no. Don't back up. Oh, kill that guy. Kill him. Oh, I guess they're done engaging. And I believe Jackie Fish decides to charge in his infantry as well. Charge. And this is our last hope. Our only hope to break through this defense. We have to break through the line. If we can't break through this line, we will pour in and cause havoc and take this victory. But unfortunately, the pikes are holding, and they're doing a great job. And look at this, he's got his infantry, he's charging in now. That bastard. Charging in the infantry. Infantry smifantry, right? And here's my general, who's done literally nothing all game, except chase down like peasants. And I just decided to, you know, I had a brain fart here, and I decided to charge him into barricades, stakes, and that killed my general. Like, he died right there. It was pretty tragic. And I don't know why I did. I guess I just forgot about him. But I was just trying to break through with pure muscle. But unfortunately, that did not work. Oh, man. But that cav charge was pretty glorious. And there we go. My men are breaking. They just can't handle the pikes. But Jackie Fish's battle, also same thing. Their troops break from the battle. Or I think everyone was just kind of breaking. He's got a lot of men left, but... Oh, that's right. We didn't lose the battle. I completely forgot. During the live battle, they admitted defeat. They were kind of pulling my leg because we did that to them. Very, very funny. That's why I was like, wait, how did we win? Jackie Fish still has men. But if they didn't give up, there was no way Jackie Fish would have been able to push through. And this was rightfully their victory. Just winning around these flanks with their pikes. Let's go ahead and end the replay and check out the battle results here. I got the most kills, so it wasn't a terrible attack by me. My Venetian heavy did pretty well, most of them getting around 100. This one almost 200. My Guelphs here did actually pretty damn good. 221 kills. What kind of kills, I'm not sure, but they're kills. And my pikes did pretty well. I mean, everyone did pretty well. Hundreds of kills. Archers, 100 of kills. 400 kills. Wow. This unit got 400 kills. That's awesome. And then my cav over here is 74. My general only 29. My catapult getting a pretty decent number of kills, especially when I was only going for like defenses. You know, I was just trying to destroy their walls, not necessarily kills. But if I could go back in time, I would probably get more archers and I would save them for like the final defense. I'd also get maybe another catapult and save that catapult for that like pike defense they had. I just didn't use my army wisely. Now if we look at Jackie Fish, he did pretty well. His infantry, his sergeants did pretty solid. His Zweihander here getting both 200 kills. His Imperial soldiers not doing so hot, and his halberdiers not that great. His Bergmans not doing that well. His archers, these mercenary archers are garbage. So he kind of struggled there a little bit. I wish he brought a little bit more archers, but not too bad from Jackie Fish. Rambler over here, look at the kills on the pikes and the infantry. Pretty damn solid. His archers getting most of the kills. And then we have Warrior Sparta here, who brought some Castellans. Nice, the Scottish lion there on their flag. 456 kills with his pikes there. That is crazy. That is insane. And then he's got more pikes over here, 242. So I hope you enjoyed this battle, guys. It was really, really fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.